found this little guy on the side of the road last night. I've come to set you free. Look at how adorable my mom is. She put a little note on this bucket so that no one would do anything to the turtle. It says, Michael is taking this little guy down to the water later. And then she drew a picture of a turtle. I got you, buddy. It's okay, you're gonna be free. You're gonna be free.
Gas on the lake is so much more expensive than gas at your typical gas stations. So whenever we're going out on the boat, we always bring our own gas that we fill up. Saves a lot of money in the long run. All right, buddy. So my uncle actually raised like 3 of these little guys. We were doing some yard work and discovered a turtle nest of 3 eggs. Now this was several years ago, but he raised them in a fish tank and then eventually let them loose into the lake. Now this is a little snapping turtle. We have 2 main types of turtles around here, box turtles, which are harmless, and then snapping turtles, which look like prehistoric little guys. And they could chomp your finger off once they get to a big enough size. But this guy's harmless at a size like this, so I'm gonna set him free here. Gotta get a little selfie with him real quick though. Oh, I completely forgot this was still recording. Ready? Yay! I love a happy ending. Alright, so my dad's gonna be down here in a few minutes to go water skiing. But before he gets down here, I just feel like I need to give you guys closure on the last video I made about whenever my heart was broken because that was super depressing, and I just want to let you know that I've learned from the experience and I am feeling much better now. So yeah, in that video I said that you know, I probably wouldn't be able to forgive the girl for what I saw, but the universe works in mysterious ways. So I was going out of my apartment to sit in the pavilion, so I walk out there and immediately I see her like halfway across the lawn with her dog, and I'm like, great, okay, well, whatever. So I go and I sit down on our little sitting area in the middle of the complex, and then she comes over and says hello, and I say hey, and then, you know, something struck a chord with me. Like 4 or 5 days had passed since that happened, and I was really not satisfied with how we left things. And I realized, you know, because I never even saw myself in a really full long-term relationship with her, and I still got that heartbroken, was like very confusing to me. But I realized it was like more of maybe like a friendship thing. And so we talked for a bit, and I told her, you know what, I'm willing to like look past that, because in the past I've always been so prideful with my relationships, and if someone had screwed me over in any way, then I always hold grudges, and it just leaves me with this feeling of like bitterness, and it's not a good feeling. But lately I've been trying to be more open and accepting and understanding, and you know, she painted the picture for me. She was like nervous that she was out with us, and then when we were dancing she felt like I didn't really reciprocate the vibes of wanting to dance back with her. So yeah, I took all that into consideration, and I see where she's coming from, because I really, to be honest, I didn't reciprocate the dancing back. I was kind of with everyone. I didn't really want to tie down to her, let people know that, like, I don't know, I just wanted to keep things open, because that's what I thought like we were. And then it was almost unfair on my part to get so upset. Well, I don't know, but anyway, she was very regretful of it, something that really resonated with me that she said was, friendships aren't built overnight. And that really stuck with me. And that's so true. Like, we'd been building that friendship, and that's what it mostly is, a friendship. But they're hard to come by, good friendships. And especially like when you're in a new place and you don't know people that you grew up with, and you're forced to meet new people, and you finally start to develop a relationship, and then to have all that just thrown away, I was really discontent. So obviously that first day you saw how brokenhearted I was, and the day after that I was really just more or less the same, not as extreme. And then that third day I finally started to like find my way through, and I do feel like I learned a lot from this whole experience. The fact that she did that, and I was so just shocked, and I thought I would not be able to forgive her, but then to find forgiveness in my heart for her, and now I think we're in a better place. We're not obviously as good as we were, but it really just I don't know, it was really good growing experience. Now looking back, knock on wood, is there wood around here? Because, you know, anything could happen at any given day. But I mean, I'm glad that we made amends, and I'm glad that we can hang out still. So yeah, so now you have both sides of the spectrum, the heartbreak and just the like depressing turmoil and anxiety and just like, how'd this happen? And then now you have the light at the end of the tunnel, which I mentioned in the last video. So it comes. You got to keep an open eye for it. And yeah, so just wanted to give you guys some closure on that whole thing. I got this shirt, if you're wondering what the heck is up with this shirt. We went to a 90s fest like a year or two ago, and my one friend Evan, I don't think he watches these vlogs, so he probably doesn't even know I have this shirt, but he let me borrow it for that fest. And hey, how's it going?
How about you?
Good. Yeah, so that's why I'm wearing this right now. I just found it in my closet, and it I don't know, it's aesthetically pleasing. And yeah. Okay. I did not expect a fisherman to come by and just, because there's no one out on the lake right now, but there's one person. Any luck today? Any luck today?
Just missed one right there.
Oh yeah?
I think I've caught 10. That's all.
10? What are you catching today?
Bass.
Bass?
Bunch of little ones.
Little bass? I just released a little baby snapping turtle into the water.
I don't want to catch him.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so now that I told that to you guys, let's go skiing. How's the water?
Fine.
Not too cold?
You know, it'll be warmer this time next week
Really?
with those 80-degree weather.
Oh yeah,
No rain.
it's true.
It just rained a lot. And like Monday and Tuesday, the lake was chocolate.